I am Kyle Welniak. I'm the Grain Division Manager of ProVision Partners Co-op. Today I'm going to show you our new mill that we are building here in Auburndale. The need for this mill came about because of the government regulations, and also we need to be more efficient to handle the growing business that we have and take care of the customers that we need to in the future. This mill will replace a couple of our mills and ease the burden on the other two that we have. So if you want to follow me, we'll take a tour of the facility so you can see just what we're doing here. This is a 12,000 square foot warehouse. Once all the pallet racking gets in here, we will be able to house a little over 625 pallets of product, both for ingredients and also for finished product to go out the door. We are moving into the main floor of the mill. Everything that we're doing basically is going to center out of here. Our hammer mill for grinding our products, our roller mill, which isn't in yet, will also be in the same area. This is our control room where all of our computers and our automated system will all be running out of. The mixer is directly below right here, where you'll be able to throw the hand ads in right from our main area here, drop the hand ads in. The rest will come out of our scale hoppers for our overhead bins. Product will be automatically weighed with the computer system, drop out, go into the mixer when the mixer is ready to receive the product. The automated system is from repeat. The controller starts out the mix. He can say, okay, I want to mix this farmer's feed. He starts it into production. The computer automatically tells which feeder screw to fill with the scales that are right above here. Once that's all weighed out and the mixer is ready to receive the product, it will drop it in. There will be a hopper for the hand ads where we can hand add 500 pounds to have it ready. So as soon as that main product is in, we can drop our smaller products into it from there with the hand ads. We also have the micro system right here, which will do the real minor amounts, the 2 to 4 to up to 20, 25 pounds in a mix. That will automatically weigh itself out, drop into the conveyor that comes right here, and drop into the mixer also. You choose a destination for your feed, so as soon as the mixer is done mixing for the allotted mix time, it will automatically drop out of the mixer, go up the conveyor, go up the leg, and drop into the load-up bin to be the finished product ready to leave on a truck. The end product of our steam flaking of the corn will come out of here. This is the cooler. It will drop through that hole into the leg and go to the product bins and also to automatic load-out bins where we can sell steam-rolled corn, whether it be the thicks or the thins, directly out to the farmer or to other places if they want to buy it from us. The steam flaker is actually 3 levels. You have the cooler down here, you have your dryer, and then you have your roller and steam chamber on the next level. Basically what you do is you take your corn, it comes in at 15, 16%. You add the steam to add the moisture so that you can flatten it out without breaking the kernel completely open. And it also heats the product so that it's a different gelatinization and is more readily available to the cows. This is a 6-ton Scott mixer with a surge hopper underneath. Like I said, the feed gets mixed there. When it's done, it automatically drops it out into the surge hopper and the conveyor takes it away. At that point, the mixer then shuts on the bottom and is ready to receive product again. That maximizes our efficiency for getting feed out, because while it's conveying out, we can be mixing the next batch and be ready to go. What we're standing on right now is our load-out bin scale. We also have a scale for inbound products. So when the trucks come in, they can come in, get loaded from above on our load-out bins, and they can sit right on the scale. They don't have to drive to another scale and then keep reweighing in between batches. They load one batch, punch the ticket, and start loading the other batch right away. With the new laws, we have to have every batch of feed weighed to double check the weight and make sure that we are sending out the product that we say we're sending out. There's also the receiving scale, where the semis can come in, they can dump through the hopper there, it drops in, goes up the leg into the bins that we need it to go to, and the guy can stay here again, get weighed out when he's empty, and just leave. He doesn't have to, again, run around and waste time scaling up multiple times. Our 2-ton calf feed mixer is right up here. So we will be manufacturing our calf feeds in the same line as receiving. We're gonna be able to get the product off of these trucks extremely efficiently. A semi will probably be unloaded in about 10 to 12 minutes. This is our boiler, which is gonna provide steam for our pellet mill and our steam flaking. This room will also have our air compressor and then a small shop area so that we can do a little of our own maintenance and have stuff ready to go. The boiler is a 400 horse, should provide well over the amount of steam that we need. We are also going to heat our liquid fat tanks off of the boiler here. This is our bin deck, bottom of all of our product bins. These are the screws that bring the product over to our 4 weigh hoppers to give our product to the mixer so that we can mix the feed. This is our loadout bins here. We have 24 loadout bins. A couple of them will have product in continuously for direct product out. And then there are 6 pellet bins that we can run pellets directly into it and have those ready to go. The rest of those bins will be for mash feed. So they range from anywhere from 15 to 30 ton on the bin sizes. And with the automated system, you can set up, if you got a 25-ton load, you can automatically send it on 2 bins, and once it's done filling the one, it gets the high limit, it will automatically switch over to the next one. So we won't have to have the operators, okay, we need to stop it here, and then switch over to the other bin. The automated system will do that for them. This is the dryer for our steam flaker. As the corn comes through from up above, collects the steam, it goes through the roller, comes into here where it is then dried. Once it is dry, it'll drop down to where I showed you the cooler before, down on the main floor. The exhaust that comes out of the dryer for the heat that's coming out goes into these cyclones. It takes any fines out, drops them through the cyclone, and the air exits out from here. This is the bottom of the steam chamber, and this is the roller. As the product enters in from the top, there are 5 steam jets that produce the steam to put into the corn. As it gets steamed, it comes down, and this is the roller where it goes through. This is the steam chamber itself. You can see there's a port right here for the steam. There's another port there. They continuously go around, and the steam is injected in different parts. Above this chamber, there'll be a bin above it for a surge bin that will drop the corn in as the steam flaker needs it and as it goes through. This is our bin deck. This is the top of all of our product bins. Obviously the pipes that come down and fill the bins up. We got inspection covers that we can check them out with. And there's also these holes here, which are actually going to be high limits so that we'll be able to tell how high the bin is. That way the automated system says, okay, the bin is getting full. It will shut everything off so that we don't overfill a bin and backleg it and potentially wreck equipment. This is the only facility that we have that will be able to do this, and which also helps for the efficiency where we don't have to have somebody, if we know a bin's getting full, up here to watch. The computer watches for us. We don't have to worry about that. Each one of these pipes are spouting off of a leg to fill this bin. So depending on where it's coming from, whether it's the mixer, whether it's receiving product, there is a leg that these correspond with that hits the distributor right above here. And the automated system, again, you tell it which bin you want to go to, it automatically runs the path and it turns everything on. The guys don't have to go hit a bunch of buttons. The automated system turns everything on and fills the bin you want to fill. Right now we will be going up from our top of our bin deck. This is our main receiving distributor. It has 27 ports on it. It'll be fed by our main receiving leg. The rest of the bins, other than those 27, will be filled by our reclaim conveyor. So we'll be able to actually receive products from 2 different legs at the same time in order to maximize trucks being unloaded and keep everything rolling here. We are now at the top. This is where the heads of the legs, or the top of the legs, where the product comes up, drops down the chute and starts getting distributed throughout the mill. There will be these 2 legs and the receiving leg that'll actually be at this top level of approximately 200 feet. From there, I mean, everything's down from there. The legs lifted up to the top. From there, it drops it into there and gravity takes place and goes through its destination, through the distributors to its destination. The head section is what they call the head section, and that's also the motor that drives the belting and the cups that come around and pick the feed up. So the head sections are left to put on here, and all the spouting is done from there. This is the head pulley that will be at the top of those legs, or one of them anyway. You got your motor, your gearbox, and your drive, and it drives this right here, which pulls the belt around to pull all the product up to the top and then drop it out and go through the distributors.